Hey everyone, welcome back to Cloud Made Simple. I'm your host Panchali, and today we're talking about something that sounds futuristic but is actually hiding in your phone, your apps, your laptop, and probably your fridge by now. And that is cloud computing. Now, before we start, let me make something very clear. Cloud is no longer the future, it is the now. So if you're not already diving into cloud, you're already a little bit behind. But don't panic, today we're going to break it down in the most chill, easy to understand way possible. And somewhere in this episode, I've got a super curious fact about cloud that will make you go, no way, that actually exists? So stick around till the end for that. Trust me, it's worth it. Alright, let's just get this out of the way immediately. What is the cloud? What even is this cloud thing everyone keeps talking about? Because when you hear, hey, your photo is in the cloud, it sounds like your picture is up there floating next to a seagull. Spoiler, it's not. If it was, seagulls would be taking some interesting selfies. So, here's the simplest explanation. The cloud is just someone else's computer, a big, powerful one, sitting in a giant building called a data center. And these data centers are pretty. They are not fluffy or magical. They look like giant warehouses full of machines that hum all day like, That's the cloud. So, imagine this. You take a selfie, your phone dies, you buy a new phone, log in, and boom! Selfies are still here. No magic, no sorcery, just cloud. Or when you watch Netflix on your TV, pause it, and then continue it on your phone. Netflix isn't psychic, it's the cloud. Honestly, if the cloud stopped working, half the planet would go into meltdown. TikTok teens would riot, Instagram influencers would faint, and Google Doc users, they'd just stare at blank screen questioning their existence. Now, why do we even need the cloud? Why is everyone obsessed with it? Well, imagine starting a business before cloud computing existed. You would have to buy giant servers, set them up, cool them, guard them like treasure, pray they don't explode, and hire an IT guy named Dave to reboot them every 30 minutes. Expensive, stressful, and not even fun. But the cloud. Click a button, boom, the server. Another click, more storage. Your app suddenly goes viral. No worries, I got you. Your app dies next week? Cool, I'll scale down. So yeah, cloud is basically the friend who always there for you but doesn't eat your food. Let's actually talk about what ruins your cloud. Gmail? Cloud. Zoom? Cloud. Netflix? Big cloud. Spotify? Cloudy day. Your phone backup? Cloud. Even your game progress? Yep, cloud. Basically, if you press save on something today, somewhere in this world, a server in data center would be like, another one. Now we also have different kinds of cloud, not the ones in the sky, I mean computing ones. Public cloud is like a gym. Anyone can join. Private cloud is like having your VIP gym at home. Hybrid cloud is when you're like, I'll go to the gym today, but tomorrow I'll work out at home. And honestly, that is exactly the level of commitment most of us have. Now let's peek behind the curtain. How does the cloud actually work? Now picture a huge warehouse filled with tall racks each rack filled with machines. Each machine buzzing, blinking, and working non-stoply. This is a data center. Cloud companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, they have thousands of these around the world. And here's where it gets cool. One physical machine can pretend to be many smaller machines. It is called virtualization, but honestly, it's computer cosplay. And then we have got containers, which are basically lunch boxes for apps. You pack the app neatly and it runs anywhere. Now let me blow your mind. You personally use the cloud at least 20 minutes a day. Scrolling Instagram? Cloud. Sending a WhatsApp message? Cloud. Watching YouTube? Cloud. Playing Fortnite? Also cloud. Asking Siri something like, Siri, are you single? Also cloud. Siri processes your heartbreak using cloud service. Alright, let's talk about something people always ask. Is the cloud safe? Short answer is yes, but long answer, yes, but also kinda depends on you. Cloud companies spend billions on security, like the amount of money where even billionaires go. Hold on, what? So yeah, cloud is safe, but humans use passwords like 12345. Humans click on emails from princes in other countries. Humans leave their laptops open at cafes like they are auditioning for robbery. So cloud is safe. People are questionable. Okay, so now let's birth some myths real quick. Myth 1. My data is floating in the sky. If it was, birds would be hacking your Wi-Fi. Myth 2. Cloud isn't secured. Bro, your phone with no lock is less secure, of course. Myth 2. Cloud is only for companies. Your TikTok draft says otherwise. Now, the future of cloud is getting crazy. We have got edge computing, which basically means processing stuff closer where you are. Like, imagine your phone doing more thinking instead of sending everything far away. Then there's serverless, which sounds like a word with no servers. But nope, it just means you don't manage them. Someone else does. Probably Dave from IT? Who knows? And of course, AI plus cloud, they are best friends. Most AI tools run on giant cloud machines, and the wildest part, cloud quantum computers. We are entering scientific fiction territory for real. Alright, so now it's time for the curious fact I teased at the start. Ready? Some data centers, actually cloud servers, are underwater. Like literally placed under the ocean. Microsoft did this experiment where they dropped a whole data center inside a huge metal capsule into the sea. And guess what? It worked better under the water than on land. Cool temperature, less energy, fewer breakdowns. So right now, there might be a server chilling under the ocean holding your memes. Imagine showing that to your ancestors. That's it for today's episode of Cloud Made Simple. Cloud computing isn't coming in the future, it's already here. It's in your area, your pictures, your games, your school, and literally everything. So I hope you guys got to learn something new about cloud computing that you never knew before. And don't forget to share knowledge among your friends. Until next time, have a great day.